chainsaws can be heard in Knox Mountain Park, but it's not logging, it's wildfire mitigation, and it'll be continuing through the month.
There's some danger trees that are coming down that are at risk of, striking the trails. And then there's also, it's an accumulation of fuel. If you think about the kindling in a campfire, it's those smaller fuels that get the campfire really going. And so we're targeting those smaller fuels on site. And so if a fire does occur, it has a lot less fuel to burn.
Currently on site, we have 4 certified fallers from BC Wildfire under the BC Forest Safety Council mandate or certification process. And then we also have 4 what we call faller trainees. So those are people who have taken steps towards that certification of being a ticketed hand faller.
It's interesting and nice to see that you've got the BC Wildfire Service helping as well. So here it's a city project, but you've got some provincial help as well.
It's great. It's great working year round with, we work with BC Wildfire Service. We also work with nonprofit associations. So it's really not just the city of Kelowna that's doing this. It's other agencies, other groups are coming in and working with us because we can't do this alone. We're just one city. Yeah. We collaborate with neighboring jurisdictions, within the regional district.
Right. Okay, so you're doing this work here, also over in the Dilworth area, but it sounds like there'd be a lot of neighborhoods that have interface areas that could benefit from this kind of work.
Yes, we have. I'm sure you've read it extensively. We have a community wildfire resiliency plan, and so that assessed our priority neighborhoods and assessed the threat in our natural areas. And so we just go through that in priority of where is the highest priority, and that's where we allocate resources.
Right. And if somebody thinks that their neighborhood should be a priority, I guess they can always contact the city and make their case.
Yeah, and we are, we had our assessments done last year, a year ago, and we are redoing them again this year for wildfire threats. So it's not something that's just static and once and done. We're always out in our parks and monitoring how the trees and the ecosystems are doing and how the wildfire threat is in our parks. We have it all mapped out. We're monitoring it and assessing it.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now, local, independent. News you can trust.